What's up, guys? Super Casual here with another Clash Royale video. Today I'm going to continue to show off the Hog Rider trifecta deck featuring the Musketeer and the Valkyrie, and of course the Hog Rider. I don't really feel like I need to explain that, but just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I mention it. I haven't really been able to post a video for a few days. It's been really hectic at my job, but I'm off today, so I had some time to, go ahead and record the audio for this battle. I'm going to go ahead and jump into a challenge battle. Like I said, I've been kind of addicted to these. They're pretty fun. I mean, you get to try out different decks without risking your ranking. I'm a tryhard. I love my ranking. It's important to me. It makes my day go by. So I dropped off that pump, and I was hovering my Valkyrie over that just in case that he sent a miner over there to try and take it out. That way I could just drop the Valkyrie off and have her pull his aggro. But he didn't, so we're going to go ahead and just start up this push. He's got a Royal Giant coming down the lane, so I'm going to push on the other side. But that Royal Giant, he's annoying. He's not as strong as he used to be. They definitely nerfed him a few months back, but he's ranged. He can shoot from the bridge, hit the tower, and he does quite a bit of damage and has a bunch of HP. I think he's somewhere in like the 3,000s or 4,000, something like that. The Giant, just for reference, is about 5,000 HP. But like I said, he's not as strong as he used to be. He used to be a lot worse. He fired faster, did more damage, etc., etc. So anyway, whenever I see something really tanky coming, I go ahead and I push on another lane. That's my strategy with this deck. I'm not going to send the Hog Rider down the same lane they're pushing, because that's just going to end up bad. I'm going to end up, because all his supporting troops are going to target my Hog Rider. Hog Rider's going to die, and then I have nothing. But if I send it down another lane, then he is forced to split his defense. So then he drops off his Royal Giant again on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and drop this cannon to distract goblins to try and do as much damage as possible and finish him off so that he doesn't get that much damage. Pretty good defense. I mean, not perfect, but hey, who's perfect? Anyways, so he finally stopped my push on the other side. He didn't stop it. I mean, I got a lot of damage off on his other tower. And then I'm going to send this Hog Rider. I tried to sneak it in, thinking, hey, I can get my Hog Rider there because he's got these troops here targeting my Valkyrie, and then my Hog Rider can just go straight for the tower and finish this off. Didn't work out that way. But, hey, got some more damage there. And right now, I mean, we're looking okay. I mean, not perfect, not great, but, hey, I'm not going to sit here and complain. He actually took out my tower, but I sent the Hog down and finish off his tower. And at this point, I've got I'm not even gonna say a lead. I mean, we're close. It's a close game at this point. I dropped a cannon and zapped his Royal Giant just to make it retarget. And if you look right now, we're heading into overtime. I drop off a pump just because I don't know exactly how long this is gonna last. Normally you wouldn't drop your pump right at the end of a game, end of regular time, because you don't know if you're going to make your elixir back. But I do it anyway, just on the off chance that this battle lasts like another minute. Because if it lasts another minute, it becomes worth it. And right here, I get that Hog Rider to the tower, goblins, everything, just cleaning house. And if you actually look, he poisoned me, and I'm down to like, I don't know, I think 25 HP if I remember right. Just absolutely too close for my taste. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into another battle. And I'm going to be playing 96177. That's a very interesting name, sir. And here we go, dropping off, doing a Hog Rider Fire Spirit push. And looks like I'm starting to lag a bit. Yeah. Oh, the lags. I love the lags, and apparently the retroactive zap spell there. I don't know what was going on. My Wi-Fi at home has just been tripping lately. But he has a P.E.K.K.A. and a wizard coming at me right now, as well as the 3 minions. Everybody knows what you want to do against a P.E.K.K.A. is just try to distract it as much as possible with, small, cheap troops. But those minions, honestly, they do a good job of cleaning up my small, cheap troops. So I was able to stop it from, killing my tower, so that's always a good thing. And getting some more lag, and I mean, it's not like my Valkyrie was really going to do a whole lot over there anyways. But actually, at this point, I think I have a slight lead, believe it or not. Here comes his miner just to work on my pump. I don't really have a good way to stop that, so I just drop off a musketeer. Here comes his P.E.K.K.A. again. Gonna drop the cannon, zap the Sparky, and drop some troops off, try to kill the Sparky. This doesn't work out very well. Fire spirits, they are going to, not kill the Sparky. They're going to get it low, but they're not going to kill it. Musketeer gets mollywopped by the P.E.K.K.A. But I shut down that push, so, that's always good. And right now, he's got the elixir advantage for sure. He's got 2 pumps down to my 1. And honestly, this battle, even though I'm ahead right now, I feel like I'm just on the edge of my seat trying to stay in it. I'm going to go ahead and start the, trifecta push here. And then I don't know. I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do about that Sparky. And honestly, that moment of indecision is probably what cost me this game, looking back. I spent so long deciding whether I was going to zap the Sparky or drop some troops off or throw a Hog Rider down there that this just got out of hand really, really quickly. So there goes my tower. I'm going to try and get a Hog Rider there, but yeah. So I dropped that zap and it took like 3 seconds to actually, go off, and that's the game. If that zap had gone, I might have been able to take down that tower, but at this point I just dropped my elixir collector and my cannon all in a row just because it amused me at that point, because I don't know, I was a little frustrated by that. But I tried to play through the lag and it did not work. So I got my first loss in this challenge. So I'm going to go and jump into another battle and hope that the lag doesn't get me this time. So we're playing against a guy from Germany. Don't really have a good starting hand, so just Hog Rider, Fire Spirit, push, and this is actually going to do quite a bit of damage, but that Fireball, yeah, kind of, yeah. Fireball does a lot of damage, so he's got a balloon coming in, so I'm going to drop off the cannon to distract, Musketeer to actually target the balloon, and Goblins to stop that Lumberjack he sent in. At this point, I don't have a lot of elixir. I probably shouldn't have played that Valkyrie. I probably should have just waited, pumped up, and called it a day. So now I just lost a lot of elixir for his minions. So now I'm definitely at a disadvantage on elixir. I want to go ahead and get this pump down, but I'm going to wait and try to get more elixir built up before I drop it. But then he drops this Lava Hound. And whenever you see a Lava Hound, you want to go ahead and push on the other lane. That is the strategy. Because they won't have enough elixir to defend, properly. I mean, he dropped those barbarians. Those barbarians got hit by my fire spirits. They're low. I'm going to bring out the musketeer to try and finish off this Lava Hound as best as possible. Nothing's getting distracted by the cannon, which sucks, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and kill the balloon, but everything else kills my tower. Bye, tower. I loved you. You were my favorite tower. But I'll give him a well played, and I'm going to actually go ahead and take down his tower in response, so can't really complain too much. I mean, we're still even. I'm going to go ahead and start a push down that lane that he just killed. Fire Spirit his princess. I'm going after the second tower, and actually at this point, I mean, I feel like I'm better off because he's reacting to what I'm doing. There goes his lava hound. You know what that means. Here we go. And away we go. So I'm going to need to go ahead and get a musketeer down, but I'm going to drop these fire spirits for the barbarians, and look at them go. Everything gets cleaned up over there, but I lose my Valkyrie at the same time, so now he's just getting damage. I'm going to distract his balloon this time. Thankfully, I'm able to, distract that balloon. And the balloon will go down, lava pups will go down. He just has that princess to worry about, so I goblin that. He drops off the minion horde. I'm not worried about it because I just sneak in my musketeer here, and good game. He tried to drop that Inferno Tower, but it was a little too late there. Where I dropped that musketeer, once you've got a tower down, it just like instantly targets. And that gave me my 5th victory, and now we're on to the next one. And we got Big Apple from Spanish Takers. And I don't like the starting hand, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle my fire spirits and go ahead and drop off that pump. And he's got a P.E.K.K.A coming down the lane. So I don't remember for sure. I recorded this video a few days ago, so I'm not really sure if I was victorious in this battle, but I'm pretty sure I actually take out this P.E.K.K.A. So I'm going to drop off a cannon because I know that's his big tank card. But look at P.E.K.K.A with a bowler behind it. Man, that's just dirty, man. That's dirty. But I take down the biggest threat, which was that P.E.K.K.A. Start targeting that bowler there. I actually don't care at all about his miner, but I just want to keep that bowler from hitting my tower. So I shut down that push pretty well. It wasn't perfect, but I get another pump down. I took a little bit of damage to get basically 2 pumps down here. I am not worried about that at all. I'm going to zap that princess because I didn't really feel like I had a good option to defend against it otherwise. And we're reset, but I have a pump down and I'm at, more or less full elixir. So I'm going to go ahead and start a push here. He drops a P.E.K.K.A. That's his, defensive move here. Which the P.E.K.K.A, it takes 2 swings to kill a hog. A hog's going to get like 3 or 4 swings in. So I'm going to do like 600, maybe even more than that to your tower in the time it takes you to kill my hog rider. And as you see, I just cleaned up his counter push really easily. That Valkyrie, that musketeer, say bye-bye to that princess. Here goes another pump. Bye-bye Ice Wizard, bye-bye Princess. It's donezo. And Musketeer is going to get a couple of shots on the tower. Hog's coming through. Fire Spirits just to, get soaked up by that P.E.K.K.A. That was a bad zap. I tried to zap just to save the Hog Rider just a little bit longer. I wanted one more hit, but it didn't work out that way. And he's got a big counter push coming with that P.E.K.K.A, but I'm going to shut that down, and then, not sure why. I think I sent that hog just as a distraction, honestly. And yeah, this is ugly. I don't like this, but I feel at this point I've got this game in the bag. Like, he has a lot of stuff coming, but I can drop a lot of stuff in the meantime to, keep him from doing too much and let that hog rider slip past. Come on, just get to the tower. Just need that one hit. Go on, buddy. There. No. Oh, zap. Cannon here, just trying to slow him down at this point. He has a lot of stuff coming my way. And I think at this point I do drop another hog rider and a bad, horrible, god-awful zap. But look at this hog rider, just gonna go, let me just squeeze between you two ladies, or man and lady, and thank you for the win. So, was able to pull out the victory there. There was kind of some messy defense. Just because of the amount of stuff that was there, it was so hard to play my defense appropriately. It's hard to target certain troops, but that's the end of the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, send it to your mom in an email. Everybody have a good day, and thanks for watching.